back my Impact Wrestling review for June 5th, 2014. And this might be a little bit different for some of you out there that's watched my videos in the past. I might skim over or miss something because when the show was actually on, uh, my entire power went out. Everybody lost power. I was watching it on the internet. That's all I had up was the internet, and I wasn't able to record my video while I was watching it like I normally do. But I did watch the last hour or the last 30 minutes or so on my television. But I'm gonna try to muddle through this as fast not as fast, but as good as I possibly can. It's gonna be a little bit of an abridged version of my review. But before I get to the actual review, I would remind everyone to check out Global Wrestling News and Wrestling News Talk, both on Facebook and both reliable, credible, and uh, knowledgeable sources for all your wrestling news and reviews. Wrestling news, reviews, and previews for anything professional wrestling related. Also, Andre Corbeil and Big Ray Hernandez, along with Big Bill Schuyler, bringing you their own version of wrestling news every Saturday night with the Can-Am Wrestling Show, and on Andre Corbeil's YouTube page. Also, the Wrestling.com, another great resource for wrestling news. But let's get to this very abridged version of my Impact Wrestling review. We kicked off with MVP. From what I saw, we had MVP and his group, Bobby Lashley and Kenny King, in the ring talking to Samoa Joe. Apparently, Samoa Joe had breached his contract somehow and was not granted a new contract, was not granted the opportunity to wrestle for Tna Impact Wrestling by MVP. This brings out Austin Aries, who basically goats MVP into possibly taking a match against Samoa Joe that Joe wanted to make happen, but instead MVP makes it Joe versus Aries for later tonight. But he put a little caveat on it, saying that if Joe loses, he's gone for good from Impact Wrestling. But if he wins, he gets that contract back, a new contract from Impact Wrestling. But if Austin Aries wins, he's gone from it. If Austin Aries loses, I should say, he's gone from Impact Wrestling as well, putting a lot on the line and a lot of pressure on Samoa Joe and Austin Aries for tonight. We continue on with the first match of the night, I believe. We had Graham versus Willow. Before the match, we saw a backstage segment where Graham was talking to Magnus. Magnus was trying to explain to him that this wasn't the same Jeff Hardy that he believes it is. That Willow is the insane, crazy side of the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. And we end up going to the ring where Graham was taking on Willow, and they went all over the ringside area where and it ended up with Magnus coming out and hitting Willow numerous times with that piece of metal that Graham usually uses. Graham pulled it out from under the ring before Magnus came out. Magnus grabs it and starts destroying Willow with it. Apparently, Blair has succeeded in blanking out Magnus's old old self, as he called him, as he called it. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I kind of like it. I kind of like where this is headed, I think. But we'll have to see how this continues. We continue on to the show, in the show, with the Wolves backstage talking to MVP about how he's changed and how uh, he's not really in it for the wrestling like he said he was. He ends up putting both the Wolves in a match against each other and says that if they do not compete to the best of their abilities, they will be stripped of the tag team titles and the belts will go back to the Blowmans. Davey Richards is apparently injured and has tape around his ribs. He has they said he had a puncture and a broken rib, but apparently MVP didn't care. He put him in the match anyway against Eddie Edwards. Against Eddie Edwards. But the match only lasted a couple minutes as Eddie Eddie Edwards ended up hitting Davey Richards with a roll-up, I believe. Kenny King was on the stage watching the entire match and said that, and after the match he said they he was upset with at the fact that he didn't see any he didn't see more aggression from the Wolves. They basically had a exhibition style chain wrestling match, and Kenny King was upset that they didn't pull out any of the old Wolf maneuvers that they normally do to everyone else. He got in the ring and got right in the face and ended up taking a beating at the hands of the Wolves. That sent him rolling out of the ring. I'm not sure how this is going to end up with the Wolves going against MVP. But once again, I think I like it. But like I was saying, once again, I think I like it. We continue on with Mr. Anderson backstage, dressed like an old Western cowboy with the moonshine, uh, the moonshine in his hand, uh, looking like he's heading towards the ring. But we could, but instead we move on to uh, another backstage segment with Madison Wayne and uh, Whitney. Madison getting ready for a match, her knockout title match against Angelina Love. Whitney once again offering her services to accompany Madison to the ring, and Madison basically tells her to stay out of her business and stay out of the match. Uh, but we continue on with DC Carter backstage talking to MVP. Basically goes nowhere, and okay, this is okay. Here we go. We got a backstage segment with the Blowmans with Bobby E saying that he's apparently scared of clowns and Crazy Steve with a menagerie. This led to an in-ring segment with the menagerie interrupting the Blowmans' entrance, and DJC was standing on his DJ his DJ pedestal that stands on all the time, but it was in the ring, and this led to the Freak picking up DJC over the podium and tossing him will lead to a menagerie romance storyline. Apparently it will, but uh, after that we got uh, MVP talking to the referee of the match tonight for the match between Australians and Samoa Joe. He tells him he doesn't want any countouts. He don't want any. He doesn't want any double pins or whatever. He wants a clear cut winner and loser. He wants somebody to be fired as MVP. But later on we got uh, Bully Ray and EY trying to convince the same referee to not that he doesn't have to go through with this. But the next match was Archibald and Samoa Joe. Uh, uh, and it ended up after a few minutes, Bully Ray and EY came out and pulled the referee out, and Bully Ray ended up punching the referee in the face and told him he was sorry before he did it, but he went ahead and did it anyway, causing, I guess, a disqualification, and no one had them get fired. But they brought out MVP and his crew onto the stage, and Bully Ray ends up challenging them for the main event match of the night, an 8-man first blood match. Bully Ray, Austin Aries, EY, and Samoa Joe against Kenny King, MVP, and Bobby Lashley, and EC3. But that match was the main event. After that, we had a couple of segments with Gunner and trying to talk to Sam Shaw in his psychiatric ward. I believe this might end up into some sort of a tag team or some sort of a feud between the two. I'm not sure. But after that we got the Ken Anderson come to the ring with his cowboy fatigues and ends up trying to make fun, I guess, of James Storm. It was pretty funny if you watch it. But Storm comes out and they end up in a fight. I didn't see how it ended, but I do know that Storm ended up winning the fight. I didn't see how, but he left Ken Anderson laying in the ring. But after that, but after the after the but okay, but the main event of the night was this is a little bit troubled by recall, but my recall of the show is a little bit jumbled. But the main event match ended up with EC3 being busted open by Bully Ray, I believe. And after the match was over, we got a backstage segment where apparently MVP's crew was beating down EC3 in the back, and Dixie Carter, Aunt B, came to save him, and apparently it's now going to be Dixie Carter versus MVP for the foreseeable future. I guess it's going to be MVP versus Dixie Carter. I guess I'm guessing that Dixie will end up being with leading the TNA guys. Reluctant, I can't say the word, reluctantly on the Bachelor's part. They'll have to work alongside Dixie Carter to get rid of MVP. But I thought it was a pretty good show. But remember my memory is a little bit jumbled on the actual order of events. I tried to hit everything that I thought was important, but that's Impact Waxley. Tell what you thought. Tell me if I missed anything, and like, subscribe, comment, and check out all those links in the description down below. That's been my Impact Marsilia Bridge Impact Waxley review. I'll try to do better next time because I'm sorry this hasn't been so uh, rushed and so jumbled. But what are you gonna do? We had no cable for uh, almost the entire show, but I did what I could. So let me so what you thought down below. That's it.